Manchester United do field two of their new boys right from the start. Goalkeeper David De Gea reportedly costing £18 million from Atletico Madrid, and Ashley Young, £17 million or so from Aston Villa. It's going to be Silva, in towards De Gea, in towards the goal! Julian Lescott with the touch, Manchester City lead! Well, it's a brilliant delivery from Silva. Community Shield game with 5 first-half bookings. That's Dzeko, and he got plenty on it! What a blast from Edin Dzeko! 2-0 City, and that is a belter! Nice free kick, and it's through to Smalling, who's popped it in! Chris Smalling gets Manchester United back into the match. Found a gap. Rooney. Nani. Rooney again. It's Nani played in by Cleverley. Brilliant finish. Wonderful goal. 2-2 at Wembley. That was special. Absolutely brilliant from Manchester United. Didn't meet it as fully as he might have done. That was a chance. Dzeko came out the pack. Oh, hesitation there, and Kompany has been robbed by Nani, who's through to win it for Manchester United, and will, and does. Manchester United win the Community Shield. Nani with goals 2 and 3. They've turned it around from half-time. It's United's Shield once more. Well, a real mess from Man City at the back, but he took it well, Nani, to start with. I thought he'd run too straight at Joe Hart. He threatened to shoot with his right foot. There's the chance up the other end. Dzeko had it. Wayne Rooney just hooks the ball on. Clichy and company don't deal with it. Mancini's look says it all. Manchester United's players' celebrations tell you just how important this was to them. And the manner of their victory, that's the thing. 2-0 down at half-time, turning it around to a 3-2 win and a 15th Charity Shield from Manchester United.
Thank you, Des, and good evening, everybody. The European Cup starts here. Strictly speaking, the knockout stages of the new long-haul Champions League are another 2 games and 3 weeks away, but following that winner-takes-all success for Chelsea last night, Manchester United find themselves 1 victory away from joining them in the quarter-finals. Old Trafford is rocking. There's a real atmosphere about the place and a real match taking place. Batistuta! Oh, what a fantastic hit! Speed of light strike from Gabriel Batistuta. He's done it again against English opposition. Hooked in towards Andy Cole. Good control, good hit from Cole. Andy Cole has equalised. It's a landmark goal for the Manchester United number 9. Big encouragement for Manchester United tonight. Beckham, long towards Henning Berg, who won it well. Hits across Keane. It's in. Smashed in by Roy Keane. Manchester United in front for the first time tonight. Dramatic moment in what is already a dramatic match. Giggs to Keane, onside. Giggs, York, yes! 3-1 to Manchester United. 1 foot in the quarter-finals. Dwight York, fresh from a weekend hat-trick, makes it 3 for Manchester United.
For the first time in a couple of months, United kick off a Premier League game not on top of the table. Ronaldo, brilliant! What a strike! He threaded it through the eye of a needle into the top corner, and the top man has performed for United when it matters most. United 1, Villa 0. Good skill from the England man. He's looking for Carew, great chance! Terrific header, 1-1. United have been pegged back again at Old Trafford. It's John Carew from Barry's cross, 1-1.
Back post, there's nobody at the back post.
Milner's there. It's towards Agbonlahor. It's all gone wrong for United. Villa have come from behind. Agbonlahor has injured himself, but he's done the most important thing. Michael Carrick Giggs, Carrick, Ronaldo, somebody shoot, Ronaldo! Oh my word, what a strike! Feel the relief, feel the relief! Ronaldo with 10 minutes to go with a beauty into the corner. It's 2-2. Can United go on and win it? Makeda and Welbeck in the centre. Makeda, Kiko Makeda is out as far as Ryan Giggs. Makeda, great turn, Makeda! Oh my word! It's a Ryan the Rover's debut! What a goal! Kiko Makeda, the 17-year-old, becomes an instant United hero. What a goal! What a debut! And the Reds are back. The wobble is over. What a win!
What a fantastic goal! Well, the crowd's just gone absolutely potty.
What's he waiting for?
It's gone.
That's it. After the blip, normal service is resumed. And there's a new Old Trafford star, Kiko Makeda, the 17-year-old Italian who came off the bench and struck a stunning winner in stoppage time. It is finished. United 3, Villa 2.
Manchester United and Real Madrid look to write another chapter in the history of the European Cup. Two of the biggest names in world football, never mind the European game. Ronaldo on the move. It's Ronaldo. Oh, it's a stunner. From one end of the pitch to the other. And Manchester United's job has just got a whole lot tougher. Giggs, Solskjaer, and Van Nistelrooy pounces. A lifeline for Manchester United just before half-time. Van Nistelrooy, who scored a crucial away goal in the first leg when Unity the Real have had to apply a bit of pressure at the start of the second half. Roberto Carlos, Ronaldo, and that surely now is game over. It's a second for Ronaldo. Other end. Solskjaer, Veron. It's gone in, it's an own goal. Helguera pulling that beyond the reach of Casillas. Well, that was quite a... Figo. Ronaldo. Oh, that's sensational. What a goal by Ronaldo. And what a goal to complete the hat-trick. It's Beckham. And that is magnificent. No time for celebration. He's managed 3 assists in the Champions League this season. Here's Van Nistelrooy, and still he goes on. And Beckham has tucked the ball in for Manchester United. But defensively, Real Madrid creating their own problems this evening. Helguera putting through his own goal to make it 2-2, and then the ball spinning out to David Beckham to apply the final touch after it is the holders, Real Madrid, who go through into the semi-finals of this season's UEFA Champions League. Thanks to a hat-trick from Ronaldo. Zidane makes up for the disappointment of losing out with Juventus at Old Trafford back in 1999 when Manchester United went on to win the trophy, but their name won't be going on the trophy this time around. It's finished Manchester United 4, Real Madrid 3.
Well, a very good afternoon for this Barclaycard English Premier League match between Newcastle United and Manchester United from St James's Park. It's Newcastle's turn to take it quickly. And hit first time, Barthez on the volley from Bellamy. Hammered back, oh my goodness, what a goal! Jermaine Jenas! Stunning! Scholes, Giggs, great flick, Van Nistelrooy, space to run at Newcastle's defence all of a sudden. Giggs, chance here, it's the equalising goal, it's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. It's 1-1. And they say that true greatness emerges at critical moments. Well, this was a fabulous interchange. And here he is working well with Scholes, and suddenly it's 2-1. 2 goals in quick succession. Solskjaer and Scholes, and Manchester United. Still Giggs. Touched off here, and Scholes! Well, he almost burst the net with that, Paul Scholes. A thumping drive from the number 18 for Manchester United. Keane to O'Shea. What a wonderful player, John O'Shea. Brilliant, off the woodwork, chance to tuck it away. And it's hammered home by Ryan Giggs for number 4. Well, what a turnaround in this match. And John O'Shea has to take much of the credit for Manchester United's 4th there. A dazzling run by the... They've made up considerable ground. Solskjaer, Gary Neville outside him. What an impact this would be. And it's a hat-trick for Paul Scholes. It's 5 for Manchester United. They're heading to the top of the Barclaycard English Premier League tonight for sure. And Paul Scholes will take the match ball as a souvenir. Completely awry momentarily. Forlan goes down, it's a penalty. Bramble's challenge. And things going from bad to worse for Newcastle. Getting better and better for Manchester United. No doubt, no question. 36 goals this season for Ruud van Nistelrooy. Gary Neville. And Barthez with a dreadful clearance. There's a possible opportunity here for Newcastle, and they've pulled a goal back. Shola Amiobi gets the consolation. And Fabien Barthez, not for the first time this week, with a very characterful display. Sir Alex does not look... Well, they were mesmerised in Madrid. Paul Scholes with a hat-trick will attract most of the morning's headlines. Not a good afternoon for Newcastle, but they can take plenty of pride in the way they've performed throughout the whole season.
Football occasions don't come much more glamorous than this. There's our referee, Olegario Bencorenza. That took a deflection and it's gone in! The worst possible start, Ronaldinho within 3 minutes. United couldn't clear the free kick properly. Ronaldinho's shot took a deflection, Van der Sar was wrong-footed, and it's the worst possible start for United. AC Milan 1, United 0. Ji-sung Park, Fletcher's on the overlap, Fletcher's ball in, great move that, Scholes! 1-1, there's the away goal. United score at the San Siro against AC Milan for the first time in their history. And Paul Scholes, who did it against Inter Milan in 1999, now does it against AC, 1-1.
I think he miskicks this, Paul, do you know that? I don't think he connects with it the way he would have liked to have connected with it. It's a great bit of football by United. Does this come off Paul's shin? We'll take it anyway.
Valencia has a run at Favali. Decent ball in towards Rooney. Rooney's there! Wayne Rooney! What a goal! He transfers his Premier League form into the Champions League. Valencia's first touch of the ball is a glorious cross. Rooney's header, 2-1, 2 away goals. Rooney to Fletcher. Where does he get the energy from, Fletcher? He's everywhere. Into Rooney again! United surely have one foot in the quarter-finals of the Champions League. It's that man again. You can't stop him. Wayne Rooney's got 2, United have got 3, and the San Siro is stunned.
Great ball in by Dan Fletcher.
For the Brazilian. Inside the area, low ball in and a lovely little flick. And AC Milan have a goal back in the tie, and it's Clarence Seedorf, the vastly experienced midfielder. Ronaldinho's ball in. And an incredible game of football. This has been absolutely scintillating. Manchester United coming from behind, and for the first time in their history, United have won in the San Siro Stadium. They'll be talking about this game for years. It's finished. AC Milan 2, Manchester United 3.
The waiting is over. Some ground. Sheeran still on the ball, and Quinn comes in and plants another header past Peter Schmeichel and scores for the 3rd derby in a row. And Manchester City have drawn first blood here at Main Road. It's a fabulous play. McMahon. In goes Quinn again. It's 2. Well, the fortune came earlier in the move. Oh, it's a mistake by Vonk. It's Cantona closing in. Manchester United are back in it. A suicidal moment for City. Giggs. Oh, it's a super ball, and Cantona is there where it matters. 2 for him. 2 for United. 2-2 is the score. Well, there you go. If you stay in midfield, you can't get goals like that. What? Well, that's sharp, delightfully delivered. For Owen, it's Hughes! And coming in behind him was Roy Keane. Is the comeback complete? United humbled in Europe, but still the masters in their own area and in their own league. In the end, it's a derby day to savour for Manchester United. Manchester City 2, Manchester United 3. The scorer of the winning goal, Roy Keane.
Wasted opportunities for Manchester United to wrap up this title.
But you only have to get that wrong once, you pay a heavy price.
Oh, Ferdinand's got a foot to it! He scored! Les Ferdinand! An amazing moment at Old Trafford. It's his first goal of 1999. What a time to get it, the Manchester United fans will be feeling. Goodness me. And the Scholes gets it. Sherwood says he was fouled. The referee doesn't agree. Giggs. Scholes. Beckham. It's in! Well, Tottenham don't like it, but Manchester United love it.
Well, it's a Beckham special. Sherwood's furious. He's after the referee. He wants to know why a free kick wasn't given. But when it arrived...
Well, he got his winner's medal. Oh, it's Andy Cole. Can he get it over Walker? Cole, within 3 minutes of being brought on by Alex Ferguson. It's the goal that could mean the championship for Manchester United.
Now, poor defending from Spurs, but what a finish.
It's gone right to the final whistle on the final day of the league season, and Manchester United are the pick of the Premiership once again. Champions for the 5th time in 7 seasons. Pushed all the way by Arsenal, most of the way by Chelsea.
The sunshine is out. Jeff Winter is the official from Stockton-on-Tees. This is always an eagerly anticipated fixture, and it's going to be Ziege to deliver it. And the touch, and United have conceded again, and Dean Richards has a dream start to his Tottenham Hotspur career. Ziege, and Poyet has a bit of space, and Ferdinand is onside. It's Les Ferdinand for Tottenham, and it is 2-0, and disaster for United. Les Ferdinand, who scored in the 3-1 victory at the end of last season, has added to the goal by Dean Richards. It's still Gustavo Poyet. Ziege for Spurs, unmarked at the back post, and that could just be the killer blow. Gary Neville. Good ball in, and United immediately reply through Andy Cole. His third goal in 4 games. He scored here 5 years ago, and Neil Sullivan is beaten. He scored at White Hart Lane again, and the perfect stop. Beckham to deliver. Blanc with a header, and Laurent Blanc scores for the first time for Manchester United, and what's more, gets them right back in this game at White Hart Lane. 12 minutes into the second half. That's a lovely play from Cole. Scholes is bursting into the area. It's Van Nistelrooy, and Manchester United have come from 3 down and made it 3-3. It's Ruud van Nistelrooy's 4th goal in the Premiership. What a comeback, and what a second half. This is Varane. Oh, would you believe it? Sabre Varane with Manchester United's 4th. 4 inside 30 minutes. Now there's a smile from the manager because they've come from 3 down to lead 4-3. Owen still, 2 waiting for the cross. Beckham is there as well. It's David Beckham, and that is good night Tottenham Hotspur. The captain, for the first time, has sealed it with his 5th of the season, and that caps one of the truly memorable Premiership matches of recent years, and a truly beaten 3 times away from home and still wins the game, and one of the truly magnificent games of recent times. Brings a smile to Alex Ferguson in the end, but at half-time it certainly wasn't there at 3 down. Tottenham Hotspur 3, Manchester United 5.
The temperature here is white hot. And there is the Highbury bathed in Arsenal red and white. Such a volatile mix here, and you've already had a taste of it. Salute of late. Henry into the danger zone and a goal! They've done it with Vieira! The skipper, the man involved in the fracas in the tunnel, has really struck now. He's Mouse. Rooney trying to pull away into space, he's done that too. Lovely, back to Giggs, deflected and in! United are level! Ryan Giggs with the goal for Manchester United. Flomini getting forward. Henry. Bergkamp. Chance for Arsenal. 2-1. Dennis Bergkamp. Oh, and it was a picture goal. Great move. Flamini's movement, all important. Rooney looks to pick up Giggs. Beautiful ball to Ronaldo. Chance Manchester United. Goal. Manchester United. Cristiano Ronaldo squares it up again.
Well, top class football at breathtaking pace. Unbelievable. You just watch this.
Keane. United looking a little bit rampant at the moment. And Giggs. It's Ronaldo. It must be, it is. Manchester United lead 3-2. Oh my goodness me, what a turnaround here.
Goalkeeper. Where on earth are you going? Well, when you make a decision like this, you have got to see it out. And
what a run from the Argentine fullback. Scholes, look at this. He's got O'Shea in behind. And is this the clincher? Oh, you bet it is. 4-2. That's it. Manchester United, game, set and match. And it was some finish that from John O'Shea.
Well, it was O'Shea's finish. It was quite exquisite. But what about Gabriel Heinz's part in this?
You think it must have been very close to crossing the line, but no appeals from Arsenal. That was the last action. What a night for Sir Alex Ferguson, who does quickly shake hands with Arsene Wenger. What a win. What a win for Manchester United. 3 second-half goals. They win it. They go into second place, and they do the double. Arsenal 2, Manchester United 4.
We have had rain, you'll be pleased to know, in Turin for much of the day. And Alex Ferguson is pleased with the effect that has had on the pitch for tonight.
Problems for defenders if they make rash challenges.
Zidane guides it in, Inzaghi was there! Less than 6 minutes played, and Filippo Inzaghi has scored for Juventus. Inzaghi there again, ahead of Stam, trying to turn the ball across the face of goal, deflected and in. Twice in the opening 11 minutes, Filippo Inzaghi had struck for Juventus. The first was a poacher's goal, the second needed some luck. Beckham with a corner. In towards Keane! Roy Keane with a captain's goal for Manchester United. Game on! Beckham's headed down. This is Cole. In towards York! It's 2-2! Dwight York has equalised for Manchester United. And they have seen the Juventus away goal and they have raised it. As things stand, it's United. York, he skipped through, it's Dwight York, he's brought down by Peruzzi, Cole will finish it off, full speed ahead, Barcelona! Manchester United are in sight of the European Cup final again. Andy Cole has surely made that a certainty now. Call it destiny, call it fate, but Manchester United have reached the European Cup final again. Bayern Munich will be their opponents. It's bye-bye Zidane, bye-bye Ronaldo, hello Mateus. The Premiership leaders, the FA Cup finalists, just don't know where to stop. It's United versus Bayern Munich, Barcelona, 26th of May, live on ITV. No Italian team in this year's final, so for the first time in 8 years, a chance for an Italian referee. He's Pierluigi Collina. Remember, no result in 90 minutes, and the golden goal rule prevails. Preferable maybe to penalties against the Germans. And the centre, Youngster's got some catching up to do. Bumps past Yanker on the edge of the box and concedes a free kick on the edge of the box.
I think they're very fortunate to get that free kick, Bayern Munich. That looks a genuine collision for me between Johnson and Yanker.
But they do have real possibilities from this kind of area with number 14. It's Basler. Oh, deflected and in! First blood to Bayern Munich. Mario Basler with a little over 5 minutes gone. And Manchester United, as they've done time and time again on this European run, have made it hard for themselves. Cleared, Giggs with a shot, Sheringham! Name on the trophy. Teddy Sheringham, with 30 seconds of added time play, has equalised from Beckham. Into Sheringham, and Solskjaer has won it! Manchester United have reached the promised land. Ole Solskjaer, the two substitutes, have scored the 2 goals in stoppage time, and the treble looms large. History is made. Manchester United are the champions of Europe again, and nobody will ever win a European Cup final more dramatically than this. Champions of Europe, champions of England, winners of the FA Cup, everything their hearts desired. Down and out, not a bit of it, they are never out. Memories are made of this forever and a day. United fans will ask, where did you watch the 1999 European Cup? Where did you see Ole Solskjaer win it with virtually the last kick of the final?